Hi everyone, it's Annalisa from In the Hidden Kingdom and welcome back to my channel. So your divine masculine is your magnet. And what I mean by that is that they are always drawn back to you. And let me tell you why. Because they are your soul. They are you. So if you're thinking about them as a person, they will stay separate from you. But if you think of them as being you, being part of your soul, they will magnetize back in. I had an interesting question in my Facebook group, Twin Flames Journey of Self. The question was, shouldn't you let divine handle twin flame connection? And that came from a response to balancing the energy. So the universe will, of course, always do its best to make sure that the universe will do everything to always attempt to magnetize back your other self, your twin flame. However, they cannot be magnetized back in if you're not doing the inner work. So can the divine automatically just allow the connection to work out by itself? I'm going to have to say no to that, because that is why there are so many twin flame pairs that are struggling and are in separation, because it is not an easy connection whatsoever. Because the ego mind, right? The mind always wants to get in the way. And this journey is a journey of the soul, which lies in your heart chakra. So as the divine feminine is able to pull the energy, the Kundalini energy, through the chakra system, all the way up through the crown, then that allows a huge awakening for your divine masculine to meet the divine feminine in the heart center. So when the divine feminine's energy comes at the crown chakra, then the divine feminine can begin slowly pulling the divine masculine, which most likely is still in the lower energies, in the matrix, pulling them back into the heart center, which is where the divine feminine and the divine masculine can meet. And this is in the 5D, right? So the work, of course, is done in the 3D as well, because the divine feminine manages the energy for both. So the divine masculine cannot do the inner work without the divine feminine doing the inner work first. And that is when the divine masculine magnetizes back towards the divine feminine. But the universe is always trying to communicate with the divine feminine. That is why you see so many synchronicities, you see so many numbers and other things that are related to your journey, to let you know to keep going forward, because the universe wants to see twin flame pairs together, because together they are stronger than just the divine feminine and just the divine masculine on their own. Together, there is a third energy that arises, especially when they are in intimacy. So it is so beautiful. And the combined energy of a twin flame pair is extraordinary. And of course, that is the ultimate goal for the universe, to have as many twin flames really come to shining their light. And that is what the whole purpose is, for the divine feminines to really begin shining their light. So, and not waiting for the divine masculine to completely awaken, because they can't do it without your help. And I know someone once asked me, how come the divine feminine has to do all the inner work? And really, that is the ego speaking. But I certainly can understand what you mean by that, because it does seem like the divine feminine is doing more of the inner work. But that is just the way this connection is. And the divine masculine lets the divine feminine go so she or he can find themselves. So they're actually gifting you the opportunity to really find yourself, find your truth, and find your light so you can share that light to the rest of the world, which is, of course, right now, so needed. So, but they are your biggest magnet. They're always magnetizing back closer and closer to you. But it doesn't happen without doing the inner work, without the divine feminine shifting their energy, focusing completely on themselves. If the divine feminine can completely detox that energy and focus completely and raise their vibration and forgive everyone in the past, release those core wounds, self-love, unconditional self-love. And that is what I talk about in my detox workshop. So if you are having trouble detoxing the energy, if you're still in separation, then join me in my 8-day workshop. I promise you, you will not regret it. I give you everything you need to know in detoxing the energy. It is very informal. It's through a texting messaging application app. And I give you exercises to do, and I give you feedback on the exercises. I know you will love it because I've gotten many great feedback on the workshop. So in any case, magnetizing your divine masculine is beautiful because they want to come back to you, but they cannot come back to you if you're pushing energy. Are you stalking them on social media? Are you still having tarot readings? Are you still having collective oracle readings? Are you still posting anything on social media so you can get their attention? Do you still have photos in your phone? All of this is push energy, and this is something that we go through. I give you a whole list of everything that's included with push energy. So are you still in push energy is a question you have to ask yourself, because the divine masculine cannot magnetize in if you're pushing energy. You're only pushing them away. So you want them to magnetize back in. And like I said, they want to come back to you, but they cannot unless you step into your goddess God power and know that you are the creator. You co-create with the universe. And that is so beautiful in this connection, that you've been given the opportunity to really let go of parts of the ego that is holding you back. And the ego is not all bad at all. The ego is there to protect you, of course. But when the ego gets in the way and allows you to remain in fear, then that doesn't help you on this journey, because this twin flame connection, you are catapulted into a quick awakening. You are forced on this awakening, and your soul will always pull you into the direction of alignment, into opening up and expanding your consciousness. That is why having a daily routine of stillness, of meditation, is going to be so important, as well as being in nature and grounding in is so key on this journey, and really disciplining yourself to really have a routine so you can go inwards. Time that you are looking outward and it is feeding your energy, it is all push energy. So really being mindful of your energy and always pulling it back in. So yeah, the masculine is a beautiful magnet to you, and you are their magnet as well. So it goes both ways. So if you need more help, I do have a website, inthehiddenkingdom.com. I have my workshop that is going on September 25th, and the registration is on the 24th. So jump in there and join me. I do have my course that is 20% off as well until the end of September. And I have a Facebook group, Twin Flames Journey of Self. Sending you all so much love.